Hello there. Welcome to another interesting episode on Bonaview. I'm Hayatunde Ogubono. This is a place where we showcase remarkable industry operators in Nigeria. On today's episode, we'll be sharing inspiring success story in the industry.
In Africa, people have mostly transferred wealth through real estate. If you invest in the stock market, it might crash. But if you buy a property, it doesn't disappear, it's tangible. You will fail 100% of the things you don't try. I always tell people when you have an idea, test it. Test the validity of your idea immediately. Because what it does is that when you start something and you see the response that you get from it, it tells you that this thing would work and you can double down on it. But if you have an idea that nobody wants, you leave it alone. My name is Ronald Ogun. I'm the Director of Sales and Business Development here at Fountain Heavens Nigeria Limited. First things first is that you must understand that in Nigeria, especially because this is where we do our business, so that's the context which I would like to talk about. It's not easy doing business in Nigeria, and you will fail 100% of the things you don't try. What I mean by that is that many people always have these fantastic ideas. Ideas mean nothing without execution. So I always tell people when you have an idea, test it. Test the validity of your idea immediately. Because what it does is that when you start something and you see the response that you get from it, it tells you that this thing would work and you can double down on it. But if you have an idea that nobody wants, you leave it alone. Because the proof of your idea is that there are people willing to pay for it. That's the same thing I talk about vision and knowing when to give up and when to say. If you are able to start something, you have a vision of what you want to do, you have these exciting things that is in your mind, oh, I want to do this business and all that. If you come into the market and you are able to get people that are willing to give you money for it, then you can double down. But if nobody wants what you are trying to sell, it means that what you are trying to sell, two things. Either it's not right for the market, or the market is not ready for it. Because timing is also very important in business. If you have a fantastic idea and it's not in the right time, it will not work. It will not work. Before the advent of social media, there had to be the advent of telecoms. So it was President Obasanjo that brought in the telecoms, that brought in data, and then we now had data before we now have social media. Imagine trying to create a social media business in 1991. It will most likely fail. Not because the idea is wrong, it's because you have a right idea, but you're in the wrong time. So you need to go to try to ensure that, okay, what you're doing is the right time. There are many things I wanted to do when we started. We didn't do them that time. We have to wait it out to ensure that it's the right time for it. So timing is also very important. Really, we cater for different markets, right? Most of our developments are in the VI Ikoyi axis of the market, and we have a lot of our customers that are in diaspora looking to invest back at home. We also have a lot of our customers here in Nigeria, high net worth individuals looking to use real estate as a form of investment for capital appreciation and also for estate planning, right? You want to be able to pass on something to the next generation, and real estate is one of that very important tool if you can do that. Fountain Evans Nigeria Limited, we're a real estate development company, and basically we build and sell houses. Our goal is to be the leading real estate development company from Nigeria to Africa. As we all know, there is an housing deficit in Nigeria, and we are one of those indigenous companies that is at the forefront of ensuring that we meet up with that housing deficit by delivering structures that are built well and delivered on time. Those are very two core principles that we hold very dearly, because what we've seen over the years is that you have development companies that build well but don't deliver on time, and you have the ones that deliver on time and don't build well. Our goal is to be able to marry both philosophies together. That means we want to build structures that will outlive us, that will tell the African story of what African architectural philosophy should look like, and we also want to deliver within the time frame that we have promised our investors to deliver. Now, why is that very important? You see, capital doesn't have emotions. Capital will always go in the direction where it will have maximum value. And for capital to flow in the direction where it will have maximum value, you must keep to time, because capital values time. And so, if we want to do the kind of things we want to do in the real estate in Nigeria, we need patient and willing capital. And to get that kind of capital, you must build trust. Anybody's money that comes to us is a worthy trust that we must hold with high esteem and high value. We can't keep your money beyond when we say we will keep it, and we must deliver when we say we're going to deliver and how we say we're going to deliver. So that's Fountain Evans for you in a nutshell. And we've been in business for this year. We'll make it our 8th year in business. We've done projects starting from the Thomas Terraces in Ajah, to the Integrity Tower in Lekki Phase 1, to the Jasmine Villas, to Trimnet Tower, to the Fountain Haven Tower, to the Astoria, to the Michelle Villa, to number 8, and then this one where we're sitting, the Uzumba Mbadewe Tower. That's just our story.
Thank you for watching today's episode, and don't forget to join us on another interesting package. Follow, like, and subscribe on all our social media. Bye for now.